Welcome back. Part 2.
Welcome.
Okay, when we left you, we were talking about, the big deals of the day, the retirements, blah, blah, blah. Now, I've compiled a list here, and each name on it, does a team take a chance on this player this season?
Yep.
And
before we started this, me and Mike we went through the list of free agents. We talked about it. We briefly got into it.
We jotted down names, and then I don't know
who we feel could make it and can make it.
Yeah.
And
so first on the list
is,
and I'll go, and then you can get it. Right. So first on the list, let me wait. Hank Blaylock. He's 29 years old. What do you think? Does the team take a chance on him this year?
Yes. Power hitter. Can play the position first base. He's not just strictly a DH.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, not a lot of teams need a first baseman, but yes, I think he does.
If he stays in the American League, yes. Because then obviously, same deal with Johnny Damon. You can put him at DH, first base, obviously. I think a team take a chance on him. He's 29 years old and he's a power hitter. You got to sign him. All right. Felipe Lopez. He had a decent enough season with the Brewers. He's 30 years old. What gives? He hasn't signed yet.
I don't know. I don't know a lot about Felipe, but seeing that not a lot of teams are taking a chance on him, but he's 29. I guess yes, but only as a bench hitter right now.
Exactly, 29, 30 years old. As long as he's willing to take, if he's willing to take a backup deal, a bench player, a role player, yes. I think he has enough ability to play more than second base, middle infield.
Yeah.
Even if you rotate that, just take. At this point, if you're at this point in the offseason, some of these guys who aren't even really being looked at, you can take the first offer that's thrown at them.
Yeah.
Whether it's a minor league deal, whether it's $1 million, $2 million, take the deal.
Well, I'm sure
it's better than $0.
I'm sure almost every player we're going to talk about right now has the minor league deal set up.
Probably, yeah.
But they're waiting for that next deal.
All right. Next on the list, Nomar Garciaparra. This guy's been bouncing around the league last couple seasons. He's 36 now.
But he's a great bench hitter.
That's true.
He's a great 300 average bench hitter. Actually, he's got 300 average in his career.
Yeah.
I think he should try, and I think teams should take the risk of trying him out. I don't see what the hurt is. He's a great utility player to come in. So, yes, I'm going to say yes, the team should take a look at him, but he's probably going to retire. Yeah,
that's what I'm going to say. He's not going to retire. I think he's going to be another thing where he hangs around 2011, 2012, maybe he'll officially retire.
Yeah.
But I don't see him playing if he does get a minor league deal. Maybe that at the most. He's 36. He's been very injury prone the last few years. I don't really see him lasting.
Yeah.
On a team, because every time he has the potential, he shows a little promise late in his career, gets hurt and it derails. I don't think a team takes a chance on him. I think there's better players you can try out.
Yeah, of course.
Plus, teams might be more willing to give a guy in the farm system a shot rather than bringing the veteran and hold the guy back another year. All right, moving on. Johnny Gomes. Don't know why he hasn't been picked up yet. He's a very good player.
This was actually our key player I was talking about. I say Johnny Gomes is probably the most caliber player there to get a big league contract just because he's got the power and the capability to play all the outfield positions. Yeah. And it's worth that risk.
Yeah. Dude, he's 29, He could break out.
Exactly. He's young, too, and he's fast.
You never know.
So
a yes on Gomes. All right. Jermaine Dye. Free agent, I don't know, 36 years old. He had a good first half last year, struggled after the All-Star break. I don't think a team picks him up. The White Sox sure ain't.
I think that's going to be our next headline after Johnny Damon signs. Where's Jermaine Dye going? Because to me, a player like him who's had a career like him should get a contract.
Yeah.
So I'm saying yes, the team should take that risk, and I'm a Yankees fan, so I would love to see him in a Yankee uniform, but it ain't going to happen. But
I gotta go no. I mean, he has the promise, but again, I'm just more of the philosophy where I go younger. That's how, especially not even so much baseball, but a sport like hockey. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Right, they were bad for so many. They were bad for so many years. Got the draft picks up, and then they won the Stanley Cup. I think that's a philosophy all sports teams should go with. Especially baseball. You have so many minor league, farm teams that you should be using these
It's
guys.
only a certain amount of time till the Pirates became damn good.
Yeah, unless they don't trade everyone away.
Yeah, unless they don't trade it.
All right, next one. Chris Benson. I got to start this. No. This guy's been given so many opportunities by so many different teams to be good. You know what? You weren't that great when you were 24, 29. Now you're 34. It's going to keep going downhill. I don't think a team signs him.
I think he deserves the minor league contract. Not a big league contract that every team gives him. He needs a minor league contract because he needs to show that he can do it.
Yeah.
/ I think he could be that fill-in-the-blank guy, fifth starter, or if a guy gets hurt, steps up.
All right. Now let's speed this up a little bit. Let's just go rapid fire with some of these. Mark Pryor, injury prone. He's 29. Yes or no?
Yeah, he's 29. Why not? He was a great starter back in the day. Why not now?
Padres took a chance on him. He didn't work out. Minor league deal for Pryor.
And the Brewers have been rumored of that next.
Yes. Bartolo Colon. Yes, he won the Cy Young in 2002. He's long gone. He's had a lot of chances and he's bombed each time. No.
Certain teams that need veteran leadership, yes.
Right. Pedro Martinez, I think yes, absolutely. I say the Phillies again.
After last year, he does deserve another shot.
A one-year deal, definitely. Okay. Jared Washburn. He showed that, maybe the Mets, man. Not a lot of guys can hit home runs out of Citi Field. That might not be a bad fit. Mets need pitching.
Nowhere near a park that is a hitter's park. That guy should never go near that. And look what happened when he went to the Tigers. No way. Should go either back to Seattle, go to a place like Kansas City or Minnesota. Places where players can't hit.
Yeah. All right. Chen Ming Wang. He's gonna sign. It's just a matter of who. But when he signs, does he come back and be the 19-game winner that he was for the Yankees for those 2 seasons?
He did it 2 times, and he's always been hurt every season. Even the 2 seasons where he was 19-game winners, he was hurt. He's gonna sign. People are willing to take that risk with him because he's 30 years old.
Yeah. He's still young.
So it's been rumored on and off for the past day now. He's been with the Nationals, signed with the Nationals, didn't sign with the Nationals. Who knows what's going to happen, but it's probably going to end up with the Nationals because that's the way baseball works. Yes, he's going to sign. No, I don't think he's going to be the 19-game winner.
All right. John Smoltz. I think he's done. The Red Sox didn't work. The Cardinals was but he's out there. He's 43.
I'm going to agree with every sports writer out there. He's going to wait till the midseason and find a team that's going to need some help.
Now, speaking of midseason, Carlos Delgado. They're saying he might either retire or he might wait till midseason and sign with the team.
He will wait till the midseason more likely because there are better players than him right now. Then that's what he should do.
And I did miss out on one. Russell Branyan. I think a team's got to sign him.
30 home run hitter, you got to. I know he's a number 2 hitter.
I know he struggled because he's been in the league 12 seasons, but he's 33.
Yeah.
He gets a deal. All right, let's wrap it up. Now, player who you think we haven't discussed can kind of be like a dark horse and come out of nowhere and sign with the team and maybe be productive.
Well, my dark horse is the most recently released from the A's after being traded from the Reds is Willie Taveras. He's a center fielder who is fast and could be a great center fielder and a great leadoff guy.
Yep.
Willie Taveras is my pick. I think some teams should take the chance on him. 1-year deal with incentives loaded.
And I got to go. I think as far as taking a chance on him, maybe being productive, I think Mark Mulder gets one more shot to do so. He was fantastic on the A's years ago, back in the early 2000s when it was Barry Zito, Tim Hudson, and Mark Mulder all in that rotation.
Yep.
When the A's were making the playoffs every year. Well, you give him a 1-year deal. I think you let him, bring him in for spring training. If he does produce there, you give him a start or 2. There's teams out there that should take a chance on him because you never know.
Agreed. And who knows what's going to happen? There's still a lot of players out there that we won't even find out about until a few weeks from now because spring training's coming, Mike.
It is.
We're going to have a full segment coming up for the baseball 2010.
It's going to be. It'll be a doozy. I can't wait. We're going to have baseball analyst Joe Hallbrick in with us, and it should be good. For that, see you next time, folks.
Adios.